This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so these are the guys that went at HoneyKomb Brazy. HoneyKomb Brazy is supposed to come out. He did a parole violation last year, and he's supposed to come out this month. All right, so we'll see what happens on that. Don't forget so these guys right here, these are the guys that got arrested federally for taking his grandparents out. HoneyKomb Brazy is brazy, okay? Like, he had beef with these guys. Who knows over what, okay? It was probably over something, work or whatever, you know what I mean? And basically, so this is the problem, man. When you choose a certain life, it can affect your whole family, man. I think even HoneyKomb Brazy's mom's house was getting shot up, you know? And he doesn't have the means to move them all out, or they won't move out, you know? And he lost his grandparents because one of the bullets hit a tank and blew up, and, you know, they blew up the house. So some people live reckless lives, man, and that's just the vibes I get here. It's reckless and not really thinking. You got to kind of think 10 steps ahead. Like, if I do this, how could this affect other people, not just myself? You know, because, like, unfortunately, you know, you're not in this life by yourself. Especially if you come from, you know, people know your family and everything, and it could affect everything. And that's kind of what happened in this situation. You know, well, it did happen in that situation. Not kinda. Anyways, and we got Little Dirk saying, "Don't blame the rappers and athletes no more. Blame the jeweler for selling them that bogus jewelry." Most of these guys go in there and ask for the bogus jewelry, okay? I'm just being honest with you. I've seen it, talked to jewelers, and they'll tell you themselves. It's a little secret. You know, you get most of the money is spent on the work done on the pieces, but they don't get high quality diamonds and those things. And, you know, a lot of these guys won't check it. I mean, you're going, let's be honest. I'm not going to name the jewelers. If you're going to your corner jewelry store, not like, a lot of times they're gonna sell you whatever they think they can sell you, and you know, there's a reason why you hear stories about these jewelers and things happening sometimes, because they do it to the wrong person. Got to go to a trusted jeweler, like, you know, I'm sure Floyd Mayweather, when he gets his big pieces, is going to a super notable jeweler. You know, I don't know. There's no excuse for that. If you get your piece done, you should get it appraised immediately. Immediately. To see if it's real or not. And if you can't do that with something you just spent that much money on, you're just a fool. You're a fool. The Game says it costs $0 to be real. Just having to say that alone is fake. I'm sorry, man. It costs $0 to be real. Yeah, we know that. But it's like, dude, you switched up on people that saved your life in the beginning of your career. You were about to get dropped from Interscope. This kind of stuff it's just amazing to me. I'll never look past certain things that certain people did to get where they're at, you know? There's no excuse for being disloyal unless someone's disloyal to you first. And 50 Cent and them and Dr. Dre were not disloyal to Game first. He chose a path, and he rode that path. So don't talk about being real after that, okay? Please. You've done real things in your life. I love that he, you know, worked with Nipsey early on. That was really a favorite of Big U and everything, but I think that was good, stuff like that. Kanye West is with that, like, girl that kind of looks like Kim. He puts up a picture of her. Then she says, "My love," and then The Game gets in there, which is funny because The Game wasn't invited to the Super Bowl. You haven't seen Kanye and Game. Is Game on Donda 2? I mean, I don't know. I can't listen to it. I'm not buying the stem player. We'll get to the stem player issue. If you're trying to sell an album, you probably shouldn't put it exclusively on a stem player and sell it. I think that should be like a luxury edition where maybe you have 4 exclusive songs that are on the stem player with the album. I mean, this is my opinion, right? that stem player company must have paid Kanye a lot of money or something, because think about it, man. That's risky, and so anyways, and I think it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I think it's super cool and it's innovative. But if you're trying to sell an album and you're worried about album sales, maybe he doesn't care. I don't know. But his other albums have been going up in sales because nobody can get this album. It's going to get bootlegged. I heard that Kanye's willing to let Kim out of the marriage now, and maybe he's like kind of like come to terms with everything, or maybe it was a fiasco to promote the stem player. You never know with people that are willing to play with their lives as such to sell something. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. I'll check you guys next one. Peace.